Hi, I'm Spree Ragland with Arvest Bank, and I am here along with my fellow Redcoat ambassadors, excited to welcome everyone to NARMC's Urology Clinic. It is one of the hospital's newest clinics, and it's newly renovated. It is absolutely gorgeous in here. It's a beautiful day to be here. Very excited to get a look around and to get to meet everybody here today. I'm going to kick it off with Sammie Roberson, the president and CEO of the hospital. Sammie, tell us what is going on today.
Man, thank you guys for all coming out today as we celebrate this ribbon cutting and open house for NARMC Urology Clinic. This is an exciting day for not just this organization, but for the entire community that we're privileged to serve. At North Arkansas Regional Medical Center, our mission has always been clear: to ensure that people of North Central Arkansas have high access to high quality care close to home. Being in a rural community, sometimes we think that we have to go somewhere else to get the best in care, and that's just not the case. This is truly a lifeline. It's not just a convenience. For too long, specialty care in rural Arkansas has required patients to travel hours away from their families, their jobs, and their support systems. When someone is dealing with kidney stones, prostate cancer, bladder issues, or potential cancer diagnosis, the last thing they need is a long drive to an unfamiliar city or extended wait times for access to care. They need expertise, compassion, and timely care right here in the community that they call home. That's exactly what this clinic here today represents. Today, we are strengthening and expanding access to specialized urologic care without our patients ever having to leave the community they call home. We are reducing barriers and expanding services. We are shortening wait times, and we are reinforcing our commitment that rural healthcare can be both accessible and exceptional. Clinical excellence begins with people. People first. We are incredibly proud to have Dr. Daniel Decker leading this effort. Dr. Decker brings not only advanced surgical skill and deep clinical knowledge, but also a genuine commitment to patient-centered care in rural communities. He understands that in a rural setting, you are not just treating conditions, you're treating families. In fact, Dr. Decker has been recognized by Boston Scientific with the designation of Green Light Laser Center of Excellence, and there are only 2 centers in the entire state of Arkansas. I'm not familiar that there's another one in a rural setting. This is a huge accomplishment. Dr. Decker has performed over 1,500 of these procedures. This recognition reflects not only advanced training and expertise, but outstanding clinical outcomes in our area. It means that patients here have access to nationally recognized state-of-the-art treatment for conditions such as BPH without having to leave home. Alongside him is Hannah Wilburn. Hannah is an APRN whose expertise, compassion, and dedication to our community ensure that our patients receive comprehensive support every step of the way. Advanced practice providers are essential in rural medicine. They extend access, enhance patient education, and help us deliver coordinated care. They really provide care that is impactful, close to home, easily accessible, and highly skilled. We are fortunate to have Dr. Austin Barber as part of this urology team. Dr. Barber has been instrumental in expanding our clinical care offerings, helping bring advanced surgical options, including robotic-assisted urologic procedures to NARMC. The introduction of robotic urologic surgery here has allowed patients to benefit from minimally invasive options that reduce pain and reduce recovery time. Again, right here at home. Together, this team represents a powerful combination of skill, collaboration, and commitment to excellence. The clinic is more than just exam rooms and equipment. It's an investment in the long-term health of our region. Urologic health affects quality of life at every stage, from young adults to seniors. Early detection, preventative screenings, minimally invasive procedures, and ongoing management of chronic conditions all play a critical role in an overall health of the community. By offering these services locally, we improve outcomes, reduce delays in care, and ease the burdens of families. Rural healthcare faces many challenges: workforce shortages, financial pressures, geographical barriers, but today is proof that we do not back away from those challenges. We are finding ways to lean into them. We are innovative, we recruit the top talent, and we're building programs that meet the needs of our community. Access to care is about dignity. It's about ensuring that someone does not postpone treatment because travel is hard. It is about ensuring our community can receive specialized care without disruption to their lives. That's what this clinic stands for. I want to thank everybody here for coming out, for allowing us to share what's going on in our community and what this means to our organization, the patients we take care of, and the providers that are part of our team. Today we celebrate this ribbon cutting, and we want to say a special thank you to Dr. Decker, to Hannah Wilburn, to Dr. Austin Barber. They have a choice where they practice, and they have chosen Harrison. They have chosen to be part of this community, and we thank them for that. Dr. Decker?
Thank you. Appreciate everyone being here. This is a really good showing. I want to follow up on some of the stuff that Sammie said that I think is even more exciting in my mind. We can take this a step further. One of the things you see here, this clinic, probably most people know, has been a really busy clinic for Harrison in a different field for a long time, but it wasn't modern. One of the things people don't realize is how much medicine's changed. We don't use paper charts. There was tons of wasted space in here for paper charts, and infrastructure is a really key part of rural healthcare. And this is a huge investment in modernizing the infrastructure because it's a great location, great clinic. Yes, it's beautiful, and we didn't just paint it though, we made it functional where we can do more modern procedures, do the stuff that wasn't done 10 years ago. Just electronics and having everything wired in here and not wasting space on paper charts is a huge deal. And here's why this is important. Some people in this room may know this, not everyone I think will know this, but the next 5 years in rural healthcare is really changing. There's been a $50 billion investment by the government, the federal government, and Arkansas has done very well on that. They received $209 million a year for the next 5 years to invest in rural markets. One of the big goals there is infrastructure. We've looked at this as saying, let's get a step ahead, and we've talked to the people in the state who are making the decisions where this money goes and how important it is to come to a community like this. And they see the value of, we're not saying we're going to do something, we've already done it. Then we're going to partner with a hospital that truly has an intent to help the community. You have a private group like ours partnering with a hospital. We have strengths on both sides. It's a great combination, but you needed this infrastructure to start with. One of their big commitments that they're going to be spending a ton of money on is bringing in more providers, more nurses, doctors, pharmacists, nursing aides, and that's going to be really exciting. But once again, you may see the new paint here, and it's really going to be functional for us. But what this program really is aimed for, and this is just not in Arkansas federally, is innovation, robotics, artificial intelligence, telemedicine. They want to see that stuff and don't want to hear people just say, oh, we think we can do it. No, we've just modernized the clinic, so we're ready to do that. We are going to gap specialty care, primary care, and preventative care and have them work together. And so that's why, when we look at this clinic, we see that this is the start of that. And we're telling the people in the state who are deciding where this money goes to that we're ready, and it's going to be a big thing over the next 5 years to show results. And this is a baby step, but we can keep building on that. So once again, thank you everyone for being here, and pass it on.
Hannah, you sure you don't want to talk? I'm Jeff Gilson. I'm the president and CEO for the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce, and I just want to reflect on what these two have already said. You really don't know what you need until you need it. It's wonderful to see services like this in Harrison. I think Harrison's a growing community. And this is just one more thing that reflects just how much we are growing, how much we are improving. Sammie's leadership helping to bring this in is outstanding for our community, and we're just happy to have both of y'all here with us today. But I'm sure her arms are getting tired from holding those scissors. So on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce and the City of Harrison, I want to welcome you. And on the count of three, we're going to cut that ribbon. 1, 2.